two daughters. And at the time, believe me, I did not have words. I only had feelings, and they were not good feelings. But so my situation looked like this. Got dad, mom. So when my first daughter came along, she was on mom's line. Well, I could feel that energy, but I didn't know what you called it. I knew there was something that was different. I knew there was something different between my relationship to Brian and mom's relationship to Brian. So now the 2 years after that, so of course we got one that's on my line. So I've had the good fortune of experiencing a child as being the online parent and an offline parent over here. So what I thought was, like I said, in that evolution was, okay, if you have two children, then okay, maybe you'll have one on one line, one on the other line. And so that's kind of what I thought. And I had a friend who had two boys, and it was the same thing. One was on dad's line, one's on mom's line. And I didn't even have the family lines at that point. I just knew there was some connection to each one of those. But after I did family lines, after I did the legal pad and I had family lines, because that's what changed everything. Once I drew those lines on a piece of paper, I had something I could look at. Because it really was just like physics. It's the same as if we laid solid objects on the ground, if we talked about those things. Because we would say, well, one's closer than the other. And we use terms like that also. We use terms to say, okay, mom and dad are drifting apart. They're not as close as they used to be. Someone's come between them. Well, that's why you want a family unit to be tight. Those things can't happen. Physics don't allow that. Like in Prince Charles or King Charles now and Princess Diana, you wouldn't have a Camilla coming in. Camillas don't come in a family unit because no two things can occupy the same place at the same time.